everyone, and welcome to the United States Army ROTC Nurse Brief. My name is Major Wright, and I'm an active duty nurse. Today I'll be giving you a presentation on what it's like being a part of ROTC and commissioned into the Army Nurse Corps. But before I get started, I would like to take this opportunity to tell you about my journey and how I became an Army nurse. Growing up, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I spent a lot of time in the hospital with my mom, and I saw firsthand what nurses did for a living, and I fell in love with that profession. So naturally, when I went to college, I majored in pre-nursing. At the time, I was working full-time, taking care of my family, and it just became a little more than I could handle. So I decided to enlist into the Army. And after about 7 years of serving in the Army, I realized that I still had that passion for being a nurse. So I decided to take classes on my own time. And I actually met someone in ROTC that gave me a presentation similar to the one that I'm about to give you. And that presentation changed my life. I was able to contract with ROTC, complete my nursing degree, and commission from Columbus State University in 2010. And here I am, almost 11 years later, a Nurse Corps officer, serving my country, doing what I was born to do.
Hello, my name is Cadet Sahuda Smith, and I'm a senior at UCCS 5th Mountain Ranger Battalion. I am also prior enlisted. Being prior enlisted means I've had military experience before joining the ROTC program. The reason why I wanted to join ROTC and to become an officer was so that I can have a greater impact on my unit and to become a nurse. 3 things that I've learned during my transition into being a cadet were to have self-discipline, humility, and patience. I say these 3 things because in ROTC, everyone has the chance to learn. By being humble and being patient, you may be able to contribute and collaborate with your peers to achieve the overall goal and mission. And the reason why I say discipline is because as a nursing student, it is essential to being successful. With that being said, I've learned as my first year as in nursing school to be prepared for clinicals and my skills checkoffs. I've learned to prioritize my time in order to study and also prioritize self-care as well. My first year in nursing school, I've learned to have a little bit more self-compassion and give myself a little bit grace because clinicals can be difficult. However, you can get through it. Another thing that helped me with being efficient in my time management was to have a planner and to communicate with my instructors whenever I was getting challenged. As far as my experience in ROTC, it has been phenomenal. I've learned not only about leadership, but mentorship as well. I help in the program all the cadets, but most specifically, I specialize in helping with the nursing students who are also in the program. I've helped them with not only their time management and studying, which is essential to passing and being successful in nursing school. During my OAL experience, I've learned to be resilient and to be flexible. With that being said, you can take those 2 things to apply to the ROTC program as a whole. And now as a senior, I plan on continuing being a mentor for the other cadets in my program and facing another pivotal moment in my nursing school career, the NCLEX. Other portions in nursing school that no one really talks about is how much you have to study. Overall, the experience can be overwhelming. However, with time management and communication, you can get through it. I remember there were times where I thought that the material being covered was never ending. However, break up the material in smaller pieces and don't be afraid to ask questions. Another thing that I found helpful was having study groups and study buddies. The encouragement of other students that are in your clinical group or in your class could be monumental and they can have a great impact. Overall, I encourage you students to just master time management and remember the reason why you want to become a nurse in the first place. The reason why I say this is because facing adversity or any obstacle in college is inevitable. But if you remember and fall back on the reason why you want to become a nurse, it will serve as a driver and it can give you ambition to finish strong. Remember, you can do it and good luck. Okay?
Hello, future leaders. I'm Taisha Maston. I'm a captain in the United States Army. I graduated from Columbus State University in 2009, and I attended the ROTC program there, where they gave me financial assistance and a wonderful future. I am now in the Army in a graduate program at the Uniformed Services University. So thanks to ROTC, I've had my undergraduate as well as my graduate degree paid for. Also, I was exposed to a diverse group of individuals and I was forced into leadership early. And that's made me the person that I am today. So I'm forever grateful for ROTC, and I'm sure it'd be something you'd enjoy too.
Thank you for watching this presentation today. For more questions, please join us later at the meet and greet booth. Have a good Army Day.